The key to a sound financial life is simply spending less than you earn, and this is called living below your means. In this video, I share 12 tips to help you live below your means and save more money. Let's get started. The first way to live below your means is to focus more on what you spend and less on how much you earn. A huge financial mistake people make is focusing more on their earnings than their spending. We have a lot of control over how much and how we spend our money, and focusing on what we're spending can help us make better financial decisions. Pay yourself first. Initially, it may be a little, but it adds up. When you pay yourself first, you are left with a smaller amount for discretionary spending. This encourages you to be more mindful of your budget and make conscious spending decisions, helping you avoid unnecessary purchases and make less expensive purchases. To lower your expenditures, adopt a frugal lifestyle. The second way to live below your means is to view money as time. If you think about it, you trade your life for money when you work. Money is just a representation of time. Whenever you are about to spend money, ask yourself, is this item worth the effort it took to earn money? When you think about money as time, you naturally spend less. I always view money as how soon I can reach financial goals like becoming debt-free, taking that dream vacation, or retiring. By thinking about money in this way, I spend less because I know that saving or investing this money will help me reach my financial goals sooner. The third way of living below your means is to know your numbers. Creating a budget and tracking your expenses is another key to a sound financial life. In addition to doing this, it is important to know certain numbers off the top of your head, like your income, fixed expenses, discretionary spending, checking account balance, and savings account balance. Because you know these numbers, you are more focused on your finances. Money management is crucial to living a financially stable and fulfilling life. Think of your relationship with money as much as a personal relationship. It requires attention, respect, and care to thrive. The fourth way of living below your means is knowing when more doesn't make you happier. Spending more money can increase your happiness, but only up to a certain point. It is important to know when more no longer increases your happiness, and stop spending money at that point or sooner. There are a combination of different reasons to spend money. If you are trying to keep up with the Joneses or impress people, spending more money doesn't make you happier. In fact, sometimes spending more money will make you miserable, especially when you are trying to impress people, and they don't notice the expenditures or don't care about what you are purchasing. Or you begin to live above your means. You learn you can't keep up with the Joneses or whoever. You should strive to make yourself happy and not try to impress people. They don't like you if they only like you for what you have. The fifth way to live below your means is to treat treats as treats. More stops increasing your happiness when it goes from being a treat to being normal. It is essential to treat treats as treats and only do special things on occasion. After buying treats as a usual way of life, they become the norm, not a treat. This is where keeping your needs and wants in perspective is necessary. I love Starbucks coffee, and I could drink it every day. But it wouldn't be long before it was no longer a treat but a way of life. Let's be honest, we don't need Starbucks coffee, we just want it. The sixth way of living below your means is to be different. Approximately 47% of Americans cannot handle a $500 emergency expense in cash, almost half the population, indicating that a significant portion lacks sufficient savings for unexpected costs. Let's face it, $500 is a small amount of money and won't buy you much. But almost half the population can't come up with $500 in cash. So what do? They use debt. The debt increases their cost of living and takes them one step closer to living paycheck to paycheck. This highlights the importance of building an emergency fund and practicing prudent financial management to ensure financial stability and avoid debt during unforeseen circumstances. The seventh way of living below your means is to think more. The reason many people overspend is simply because they are not thinking. If you are frugal and live more intentionally, you will naturally spend less money. Thinking about what you are spending your hard-earned money on is important. For example, it happens every time I go grocery shopping. I see people loading up the shopping carts. There is no shopping list. It's more like a grab and go. I see it, I want it, I buy it. To make matters worse, why do you need to buy an 18-pack of Coke? It's not just Coke, it's everything. They just don't pay attention to what they are buying. People waste a lot of money on groceries and complain about how little they have. Using a shopping list would save a lot of money if you use one. Living below your means is more than just cutting costs. It's about thoughtful consideration of your financial choices. You can achieve financial stability and a more fulfilling life by reflecting on your spending habits, planning and prioritizing, making informed decisions, and embracing frugality. This approach not only helps you save money, but also ensures your spending is intentional and aligned with your short and long-term goals. The 8th way to live below your means is to surround yourself with like-minded people. Your 5 best friends significantly influence you. By choosing a social circle that values financial responsibility and frugality, you can cultivate habits that help you live below your means, achieve financial stability, and enhance your overall well-being. Choose your friends carefully. The 9th tip to live below your means is to take advantage of all the free things. There are so many free things. Here's a list of free things to help you enjoy life without spending money. You can visit a public park, take your lunch and eat, read a book, or meet up with friends. Many parks have free concerts, and if you have children, they can play with the toys provided by the park district. Some parks also provide city tours and trips to local museums. If you are the outdoors kind of person, you can enjoy walking, jogging, bicycling, or having a picnic, maybe in a park. All Trails offers detailed trail maps, reviews, and photos. You can search for trails based on difficulty, length, and user ratings. National Park Service features information on trails within national parks, including maps and tips for planning your hike. Local and state park websites often have detailed information on regional trails, including trail maps, conditions, and points of interest. Find local trails for a refreshing nature walk. Attend free community events, look for free concerts, festivals, or art shows. Visit a museum on free days. Many museums offer free admission on certain days. Have a movie night at home. Watch movies you already own or stream free ones. Volunteer to give back to the community and meet new people. Attend a local library, borrow books and workshops, or enjoy quiet reading time. Explore local historical sites. Visit historical landmarks or sites in your area. Join a free fitness class. Many communities offer free yoga or fitness classes. Enjoy a beach day. Spend a day at a local beach or lake. Participate in a community cleanup to help beautify your neighborhood. Have a game night. Play board games or card games with family and friends. Visit a farmer's market. Stroll through and enjoy the atmosphere without necessarily buying anything. Go for a bike ride. Explore your neighborhood or local trails by bike. Attend a free workshop or seminar. Look for educational events in your community. Plan a potluck. Invite friends over and have everyone bring a dish. Do a DIY project. Use materials you have at home to create something new. Explore your city, walk around different neighborhoods and discover hidden gems. Have a photography day. Take your camera or smartphone and capture exciting sights. Visit a botanical garden. Many offer free admission on certain days or have free sections. These activities can provide fun and enriching experiences without costing a dime or very little. If you need more suggestions, I recommend using Google. There is no shortage of free things to do. Tip number 10 is to live below your means. Start spending your own money, not the bank's money. What I mean by this is that if you use credit, you pay interest because you are spending the bank's money, not your own. Paying interest adds cost to the item, but doesn't add value to the item you are buying. Paying interest doesn't add value to your life. All it does is leave you with less money to spend and save. You would be better off saving the money and paying cash. The item will cost less and you will have more money to save. If you borrow money, you will pay it back with interest. The 11th tip for living below your means is to stop seeking external validation. External validation when dealing with people refers to seeking approval or recognition from others to affirm one's self-worth, decisions, or actions. This concept is significant in social psychology and affects personal development and relationships. Many people dig themselves into a bad financial hole because they want external validation from others. The truth is that nobody cares about your possessions, so don't get things to impress others. The 12th tip to live within your means is to increase your income. Increasing your income is a way to stop living below your means. If you find a way to increase your income, you must first determine if it's temporary or permanent. If it's temporary, you should use the surplus money to pay down or eliminate debt. If it's permanent, You need to make appropriate changes to your budget so you can live below your means. Some ways to increase your income are to ask for a raise or promotion, start a side gig, start your own business, add a part-time job or additional job to your lifestyle. Increasing your income can be challenging, but it can be done. As a side note, in most cases, it's easier to save money than to increase your income. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss another video. Your support means the world to us. See you in the next video, and until then, keep saving and stay frugal.